Everyone, sixth graders, I miss you. Hope you had a good week. We're back. So, this is Monday, and we're going to see each other now on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And you need to do the work the same day. You need to do it. I'll send it very early in the morning, and you have all day to do it. So, let's begin with vocabulary. Now, the first word is mufflers. Mufflers are something, it's a kind of scarf. These are scarves to keep you warm. Just pay attention. You don't need to write. Those are scarves. A scarf is something. Us in Canada, we put some all around the head when it's about minus 35. So there are warm scarves that are wrapped around the neck and face in cold weather. Don't worry, I will send you a copy on the chat of the definitions. Knickers are short pants that come to just below the knee. So that a long time ago, men used to wear those kind of pants that were just under the knee. And they were attached with a button. It was very popular. So they're short pants. Barley, usually we make soup with barley. It's a kind of grain. It looks like a little piece of rice but round. It's very good in soup. So it's a type of grain. You're going to see, you eat that. Sweeten is to make sweet by adding sugar or honey. So you make sweet. Sweeten is to make. And how do you make things sweet? You put sugar. What else? You could put honey. You could put all sorts of things that are natural. Brown sugar. So these, you're going to sweeten your tea or your cereal. 5 is coincidences. Those are happenings of two events at the same time. Sometimes there are two things. You could be neighbors and you never spoken to each other, and you meet one day somewhere, and finally, you start talking about things, and you say, hey, where do you live? And I live there. And you've been living there all your life, and you're 10 years old, and you never saw each other. So that's a coincidence. So this is another one. And sheepishly is a meekly or with embarrassment for having done something wrong. So usually when you do something wrong, it's like a little dog, you know. But it's that we say the sheep. So you feel embarrassed and you know you did something wrong. I'm going to read you the story. Please pay attention. It's called Washout. Many years ago, I worked on the mighty... Sorry, wrong word. Let's start all over again. The story is called New Friends. One winter afternoon long ago, two boys who were strangers to each other sat next to each other at a soda fountain. Both ordered vegetable barley soup for lunch. After eating, the boys, named Pablo and Frank, left at the same time, discovered they lived in the same neighborhood, and decided to walk home together. Since it was cold, they were both wearing long coats to cover their legs since they both wore knickers. They also wrapped mufflers around their necks. When they first started walking, Frank just looked sheepishly at the scenery and seemed afraid to talk about himself. Pablo began to tell Frank about himself, and the boys soon learned about some coincidences in their lives. As it turned out, Pablo and Frank had lived next door to each other when they were just babies. The boys also discovered that Pablo's neighbors were cousins to Frank's neighbors. The list of coincidences went on. As if that weren't enough to sweeten the friendship, Frank and Pablo discovered that they liked pardon me, to do a lot of the same things as well. A new friendship was born. So you can see sometimes life is very small. Now, I'm going to read you. Please don't do this homework very fast. Last time you did it fast and you made a lot of mistakes. So, how was Frank behaving when the boys first started on their walk? Remember, it's a vocabulary word. He was walking in one word. What did the boys find out about each other? Remember, while they were walking, what did they find out? It's another vocabulary word, but it's not just one word. They found out there were many things in their lives. What did the boys eat for lunch? Please, don't say shoes. 4. What did the boys wear to keep their necks warm? Remember, it's written, find the word neck, and you're going to find it's a vocabulary word. And 5, how do you think the coincidences helped the boys become friends? So, what did they learn about their lives? What happened? How do you think that these things happen? Read the story and say it in your own words. After that, tomorrow I will send you everything's going to be on La Plataforma. I'm going to send you the video, the worksheet, and on the chat I will send you the definition, and I will send you, what else? Definitions and the pages you need to read. Ask somebody to take a video of you because I am going to grade this. Remember, this has to be done for tomorrow. You don't send it on Friday. You send it tomorrow. You do it, I'm going to send it early, and you have all day to do it. And you have to send it at the end of the day. So please do your homework. Stay safe. And see you Wednesday. Bye.